Halloween's origin date back to the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain, when it was believed the boundary between the worlds of the living and the dead became blurred. It has since evolved into a holiday when spooky legends, myths, and folklore take center stage. Through costumes, stories, and celebrations during the Halloween season, mythical beings from witches to zombies to werewolf all come to life, and each of the season's creepy beings carries its own dark history. So let's take a look at some of the mythical beings and their own dark history. The first mythical creature is werewolf. The werewolf is a mythological animal and the subject of many stories throughout the world and more than a few nightmares. Werewolves are, according to some legends, people who morph into vicious, powerful wolves. Others are a mutant combination of human and wolf, but all are bloodthirsty beasts who cannot control their lust for killing people and animals. It's unclear exactly when and where the werewolf legend originated. Even now, werewolves have a cult following, and werewolf sightings are reported each year. And werewolf legends will likely to continue to haunt the dreams of people throughout the world. The next mythical creature is a zombie. A zombie, according to pop culture and folklore, is either a reawakened corpse with a ravenous appetite or someone bitten by another zombie infected with the zombie virus. Zombies are usually portrayed as strong but robotic beings with rotting flesh. Their only mission is to feed. They don't have conversations. The ancient Greeks may have been the first civilization terrorized by the fear of the undead. Archaeologists have unearthed many ancient graves which contain skeletons pinned down by rocks and other heavy objects, assumedly to prevent the dead bodies from reanimating. The zombie folklore has been around for centuries in Haiti, possibly originating in the 17th century when West African slaves were brought into work on Haiti's sugarcane plantations. Brutal conditions left the slaves longing for freedom. According to some reports, the life or rather afterlife of a zombie represented the horrific plight of the slavery. The next mythical creature is the devil or Satan, who is best known for the personification of evil and the nemesis of good people everywhere. His image and story have evolved over the years, and the devil has been called by many different names in various cultures, including Beelzebub, Lucifer, Satan, and to name a few, with various physical descriptions including horns and hued feet. But this malevolent being and his legion of demons continue to strike in people from all walks of life as the antithesis of all things good. The next mythical creature that we're gonna talk about is the vampires. Vampires are evil mythological beings who roam the world at night searching for people whose blood they feed upon. They may be the best known classic monsters of all time. Most people associate vampires with Count Dracula, the legendary blood-sucking subject of Bram Stoker's epic novel Dracula, which was published in 1897. But the history of vampires began long before the Stoker was born. So what is a vampire? There are almost many different characteristics of vampires as there are vampire legends, but the main characteristic of vampires is they drink human blood. They typically drain their victims' blood using sharp fangs, killing them and turning them into vampires. In general, vampires hunt at night since sunlight weakens their powers. Some may have the ability to morph into a bat or a wolf. Vampires have super strength and often have a hypnotic, sensual effect on their victims. They can see their image in a mirror and cast no shadows.